There was another stir among the army when Jungkook was seen at the airport with the BTS members for their departure for Japan. The moment that initially seemed like an ordinary activity ahead of the tour actually turned into a viral event that shook social media. The thousands of fans who packed the airport area were amazed, moved, and curious by one unexpected detail: a mysterious woman walking beside Jungkook. Since the morning, the atmosphere of the airport has been filled by the army who want to provide direct support to their idols. Screaming, waving hands, to cameras that don't stop recording are a common sight. However, when Jungkook appears with his stunning visuals and powerful charismatic aura, the atmosphere instantly changes drastically. Many fans claim to be speechless because Jungkook's charm seems to be getting more mature and elegant. Jungkook looks casual but still stylish. A combination of simple outfits with a distinctive fashion touch makes him look effortless, but still alluring. His warm smile and occasional waving to fans moved many people. Some were even seen shedding tears, realizing how special the moment was, especially ahead of BTS's big series of activities in Japan. But in the midst of all the spotlight, the public's attention was suddenly diverted to one figure who walked quite close to Jungkook. The woman is seen following the group with a calm attitude, wearing clothes that are not flashy, but enough to attract attention because of her position close to the idol. Within minutes, snippets of videos and photos began to spread widely across platforms such as Twitter, TikTok, and Instagram. Speculation has also sprung up. Many fans wondered, who exactly is the woman? Is he part of the staff? Or someone who has a special relationship with Jungkook? Not a few also try to analyze every detail, ranging from gestures, expressions, to small interactions captured on camera. Some fans tried to calm the situation by saying that most likely the woman was part of the management team or security staff who were in charge of accompanying the BTS members during the trip. This is indeed not new, considering that K-pop idols are usually always surrounded by a team of professionals to maintain their safety and smooth activities. However, on the other hand, there are also fans who remain curious and continue to dig for information. Some even compared the woman's face to other public figures, trying to find matches that might lead to her identity. Long discussions are inevitable, making this topic trending in a short time. Despite all the speculation, one thing that cannot be denied is how much influence Jungkook has on his fans. His mere presence is enough to create an incredible surge of emotions. Coupled with a small mystery like this, it further strengthened his appeal as a global superstar. The moment of BTS's departure to Japan this time also felt more emotional than usual. Many fans have noticed that the members' schedules are getting tight, and the opportunity to see them in person isn't always easy. Therefore, every little moment like at the airport becomes very meaningful. Some soldiers who were present at the location even shared their experiences. Some say that they feel a mix of happiness and emotion. Happy to see Jungkook in person, but also haru for letting them go for a while. It feels like a short farewell full of meaning, wrote one fan on social media. Jungkook himself was seen bowing his head several times as a sign of gratitude to the fans, a simple but very touching gesture. He also seemed to maintain a professional attitude throughout the journey to the departure gate, showing his dedication as an idol who has been at the top of the global entertainment industry. Meanwhile, the agency has not yet given an official statement regarding the identity of the mysterious woman. This has only increased public curiosity. But many fans ultimately chose not to speculate too much and focused more on providing positive support to Jungkook and BTS. A phenomenon like this actually shows how strong the relationship between BTS and ARMY is. Every little detail can become a big topic. Every simple moment can turn into an unforgettable memory. Jungkook, with all his charm, once again proved that he is not only an outstanding performer, but also a figure capable of touching the hearts of millions of people around the world. In the end, whether the identity of the mysterious woman would be revealed or not, might not be the most important thing. What matters more is how the moment managed to unite the emotions of the fans between admiration, curiosity, and love for Jungkook and BTS. This departure is not just a trip to Japan, but also a symbol of BTS's long journey with ARMY. And as always, at their every step, there is always an interesting story to follow. the wave of attention towards Jungkook does not seem to have subsided. Precisely, after the various videos and photos of the moment of departure continued to circulate, the conversation expanded and entered a more intense phase. The title viral. Jungkook made a scene at the airport. The mysterious woman next to him became a hot conversation. Is not just a sensation, but a reflection of how quickly a small moment turns into a global phenomenon in today's digital age. On various social media platforms, footage showing Jungkook walking side by side with the woman was played millions of times. Some users even slow down the video to capture the slightest detail, from the direction of view, to the distance of steps, to body gestures that are considered unusual. This netizen-style analysis became its own entertainment, as well as sparking endless discussions. Interestingly, not all reactions were speculative. Most of the ARMY actually showed a wiser attitude. They tried to dampen the rumors by reminding that BTS has been known to have a very professional management system. Each member's movement is usually accompanied by staff, from security teams, stylists, to travel coordinators. Therefore, the presence of a female figure near Jungkook is not something that automatically leads to personal assumptions. However, as is often the case in the world of fandom, curiosity remains difficult to contain. Several theories have sprung up, from plausible to quite wild. Some suspect that the woman is a new staff member who is not yet widely known to the public, while others associate her with a specific project that is being kept secret. In fact, not a few consider this to be a chance moment that is magnified by the camera angle. This phenomenon also attracted the attention of observers of pop culture, who saw it as a vivid example of how narratives can be organically formed on the internet. Without official confirmation, a story can develop on its own through public interpretation. In Jungkook's case, his immense popularity made every little detail fuel for virality. On the other hand, the entertainment media began to raise this topic with different points of view. There are those who focus on Jungkook's fashion style at the airport. There are those who discuss his warm interaction with fans. And of course, there are those who highlight the mysterious female figure as the main headline. This shows how one event can have multiple layers of story, depending on the perspective used. For some ARMY, this moment is precisely a reminder of the importance of maintaining a balance between curiosity and respect. They realize that behind the camera, idols are ordinary people who have private lives. The discussion began to shift from "who is that woman" to "how should fans behave?" Not a few fans also shared positive messages, inviting the community to stay focused on more meaningful things, such as support for BTS's work and achievements. They believe that a fan's true love is not measured by how much they know about an idol's personal life, but by how sincerely they support her career. Meanwhile, Jungkook himself continued to show consistent professionalism. In various video footage, he looks calm, focused, and still pays attention to the fans present. There was no sign that he was bothered by the viral situation. Instead, his relaxed and confident demeanor further added to the admiration of the public. This trip to Japan is even more special. Many are looking forward to how BTS will perform in their next agenda. This high enthusiasm seems to be proof that, despite all the rumors and speculation, the main focus remains on their work and performance as artists. Behind all of that, one interesting thing to look at is how the power of fandom can shape the direction of a story. In a matter of hours, this topic can rise to trending, discussed in various countries, and even attract the attention of people who did not previously follow BTS. This is a rare phenomenon, and once again confirms BTS's position as a global icon. Some content creators also enliven this trend by making reaction videos, analysis, to entertaining light